Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Siobhan and I post videos on a Friday, a Sunday and a Wednesday. So if you're considering joining us here, please hit the subscribe button and that bell button so you're notified when I next upload a video. And if you do enjoy this video at any point, please give me a big thumbs up. So today's video, I'm going to be finally showing you my kitchen tour after I've done a makeover on my kitchen on a budget. So I'm really excited to be showing you this. Please do ignore the way I look at the moment. You know, girl can't look good all the time, but yeah. Anyway, besides the point. So yeah, I am so excited to show you this. Like, oh my God. You're also going to see the kitchen now. Not me, not my face anymore. Don't you worry, you're going to see it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the kitchen tour. Tour of my kitchen makeover that I did in previous videos. I did show you how I fabuloned the kitchen cupboard doors, the worktops, and how I done the floor. So I will link those below so that you can go and have a look to see how I managed to transform this kitchen on a very tight budget. So just a quick overview. Ignore the fact that I have washing already still in the washing machine. You know, I'm a mum of two. So here we go. This is a quick overview of all of the Fabulons doors and everything. Please ignore that little bit there. It is, you know, when you have a junk drawer. Well, I have a junk little cubby hole there too. I just thought I wanted to quickly update you on how my kitchen is looking, so I thought I'd sort that out later. There's no need for you to worry about that. Some of the things that are actually on there are for something that I was considering doing. I'm considering doing a bit of a kitchen organisation video, so let me know below if you are interested in me doing that, because I'm very interested in doing that myself. So it would be really cool because I'm about to do a big organisation of my kitchen. I'm going to be doing it the KonMari method. So if you also haven't seen my other KonMari method, declutter the kids' wardrobe video, I will put that up above now, or I'll link it in the description. So here is the floor that I did. I'll link that above now as well. And this is the floor that I did on a budget. It's the self-adhesive vinyl flooring tiles. It's like a grey oak wood effect, and these are just amazing. I laid these myself, and basically the entire floor cost me around about £45 for this area. So it was worked out to be so much cheaper, and I managed to do it by myself because you know, I like to do things by myself. So yeah, that is the floor, and that flooring was from B&M, but they do the flooring in other places. I will try and add a link to where you can get a similar one from if you don't have a B&M near you. So again, let's just go over. It's turned out so amazing. I'm so happy with it. Right, so first of all, we're going to come over here. This little piece here, we all know I made that. If you don't already know, then I will leave a link to my other video that I made that in, and it was all of the stuff was from Poundland apart from the flowers. The flowers were actually from Home Bargains. This here, I need to get some shopping to be honest, but this here is this heart-shaped fruit bowl, and I got that from the range. This here as well, this has been a godsend. It's just sitting here right now because I don't know where to place it, but this here is an absolute godsend. I got it for my kids, and it's to make them, like, so you put the juice in and they can just do it themselves with the tap, and I just think it's absolutely amazing. It's only £3.99 I think in Home Bargains. So yeah, I like that a lot. So what I've done here, so I'm going to quickly start with telling you what I've done. So first of all, if you don't already know, I have Fablon the entire kitchen. You would have already just seen the before picture of what it looked like before. I've spent in this entire kitchen under £100, or definitely under £150. And yeah, I've managed to, what I've done is I've done white gloss at the top. I'll link below where I got the Fablon from. And then I've done grey gloss at the bottom, just because I've done it here as well. Like I've done like white there and then grey there, because I thought it broke up the grey a bit. And that's exactly why I did it white and grey, so that it wasn't so dark. So look, I've got it like that there. So yeah, so I Fablon the doors, and the worktops are done in marble. This again, I will link this below to where I got this from. This here, what I just done as well with the tiles is I got a grout pen and I cleaned up all of the tiles. So just did a fresh white grouting on it, so that, well, not grouting, but the pen, you know, the pen. I'll link that below to where I got that from as well, so you know where to get it from. And I freshened them all up with that in the grout, first of all. Then, just to jazz them up a bit, I got some Fablon, some glitter Fablon, and I just cut out some squares and put it along the top like that, just to jazz it up and make it a little bit more blingy and a bit more my style, and to make it look less boring. So yeah, I just done that. So here as well, if you're going to Fablon your kitchen worktops, you're really going to want to invest in one of these. These were like a few pounds, not even expensive at all. I got this out of Ikea, and when you're getting your pots off of the cooker, you put it on there. Do not put it directly on the Fablon, because you'll melt it, and you don't want that to happen. Yeah, my kettle and toaster, I'm going to be changing those, because I did have cream theme before, and now I don't have cream theme. So I'm going to be changing those. I think I'm just going to go for white with silver, because everything else seems to be that theme in here, but I haven't decided on what I want yet, which is why I haven't done it. This here is like, I love, as you've just seen, I love a bit of flowers around the home, and especially in my kitchen. I spend a lot of time in my kitchen, obviously being mum of two, constantly in the kitchen doing something, as any of you might relate. This vase I actually got from like a special shop, like one of them bespoke shops, quite a while ago now. I think it's about £40. All of these flowers I picked up from various places. So I picked them up from the range. In fact, these pink ones here are actually from Card Factory, believe it or not, when it was Mother's Day. So I picked up a few of those, and I just thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of colour in here, bit of pink, make it girly, and make it a little bit more pleasant for me to sit in this kitchen, because I love sitting in the kitchen. These blinds here are the amazing Ikea blinds, and they were £3 each, believe it or not, and they're stick-on blinds. I've got them in the white. It shuts out so no one can see, but it still lets in a lot of light, which I absolutely love, and they were only £3 and are absolute bargain. I will definitely recommend them if you want something for temporary use, or, well, if you just want them, I would definitely recommend them, but they're really good for if you need a temporary measure before you spend loads of money on expensive blinds. Or if you have funny shaped windows, because you can cut these and everything, so it makes sense. Like a lot of people use them for bay windows and stuff like that, because we all know how expensive it is to get blinds and curtains made for bay windows. So going on over here, I've got these little flowers in a little vase. I think there was something silly like £2 or something like that in B&M, but I did get them a while ago, but they do sell similar things like that in anyway. These here are my favourite candle stick holders and fake candles. These are from Poundland, so £1 for that and £1 for that. As you all know, and if you don't already know, I'll leave a link to my Poundland haul as well, when I got those, but they're still in Poundland now, so I was just grabbing them quickly, because they are flying out that door. These little fake plants here, I got this pack of 3, they were £4 in Ikea. The little mirrored tray, which, by the way, I haven't taken the sticker off yet, so it is actually new. I bought this today. And this is from B&M, and it just makes it look a little bit more glam, a little bit more sparkly, and just makes a little bit more pleasant to be in the kitchen, like I keep saying. So yeah, I've got another candlestick there. So look, I've got it like that. I like it to be a bit symmetrical, so I like to have the same sort of thing on the other side and size-wise and everything else. So here's another one of them flower things. Again, a couple of pounds, nothing expensive. So here we've got my tea, coffee and sugar canisters. These here, I actually got them from, I got these from Asda, sorry. And these little bows here, I just put on. I just put them on there and jazzed them up, and that was just me. You can do anything you want with any of your stuff that you buy. You don't have to just use them the way that they are. I just thought that these gave them a little bit more girliness and a little bit more pretty and a little bit more unique. So that's what I did with those. I've got a little tray here, which was actually one of them arm tray things that go over the arm of your sofa. Got it from B&M. It's £4.99. I'm not sure if they still do them. I see them every now and again, but they kind of fly out the door. So, but my son actually broke this. So now I just use it as a tray around the house. And this is where I've placed it for now, because I just thought it was a really good idea to make tea and carry it in to any guests that are here or anyone that's in the front room that needs a cup of tea, and you can just hold it all on the tray. So that's why it's there. Then I've got these here, which are the mugs that I got from B&M, and they were £7.99, which is an absolute bargain because these are actually really big. They're really, really big, and you get these in Next for a lot more money because I've seen them in there, and they're the very similar design. So B&M again are good for those. If you're wondering why I have here two of the things when I've spaced the rest of them out, that's just because I couldn't decide which one I'd liked better, so I'm going to take one of them off to make it a bit more even, but that's what I've done for now. I've then carried it on here, and here I've got this annoying thing that sits there, which is really, really annoying. Then we're going to move into my sink area. So I've got this I'm going to get this to show you. I'm going to show you on here because you need to appreciate the absolute beauty of this. So I got this from Homesense, and have you ever seen a more beautiful dish strainer in your life? So it's obviously got all the diamantes going around, which, by the way, you could just do yourself. If you have a dish strainer that's any colour really, but if you have a silver dish strainer and you have a little bit of an edge on it, you could just get this trim and do it yourself. But I just really like this one because it came with a little caddy thing to put your knives and forks in that in, which it's a must. I mean, I did already buy one that was going to go in this new kitchen a while ago, but I've decided when I saw this was the one, and it was £16.99, and that is a bit expensive for a dish strainer. But when I tell you, it's one of them things that you just want to buy because you're like, I can't not. How can I walk out the shop without that? It is the most beautiful. It just goes there, so I've had to refilm to delete something. But yeah, it just goes really nice. Can you see how nice and pretty that looks on the side? It looks even better in person. It just gives that added like little touch to the sparkle that's going on in here. So the next thing that I got, please ignore my ugly, ugly boiler. I've tried to pretty it up by putting the Ikea hanging plant there to hide it a little bit, take the kind of distract away from the horrible ugly boiler that I've got sitting there. So please just ignore that. So here I decided to put some more flowers. What a surprise. And this vase is from Poundland. So I thought this was just a bargain, and it just makes it look nice and clean in the kitchen. And I just thought this area, basically this area is like a bit of a lost area. It's part of dish drain thing. So what are you going to put here? So I just thought I'm going to put something pretty there. And this here I got from Poundland as well. It hasn't got anything in it, but I'm sure I'll find a use for that. And this here, as you can see from the back, oh look, one of my flowers have fallen out of something. As you can see from the back, this is actually one of them over door hanging things, but I just thought it'd look really nice as a little display sort of thing. And then I've got my candlestick holder behind, which I'm going to get a candle for. But I just thought when you're doing the dishes and you look up and you see, again, ignore my ugly, ugly boiler, but then you just see the flowers and everything else. It's really pretty. So even though I said ignore this area, I'm going to quickly show you anyway. These were like £2 from Ikea. They're like flat packed and you just sort of put them together. And I just thought they were really good, which is why it's a bit of a work in progress corner or little caddy bit, whatever you want to call it. because I thought if I could put in, I need to organise my paperwork, and I thought I get a lot of letters come in, and maybe if I do a file and action one, and that's what I was trying to do. So I was trying to do like an archive and an action. So I've got to deal with this one, and I've got sticky labels that I'm going to stick on here to say label up what I'm going to do with these, but I'm also going to organise all of my paperwork soon. That'll be on a coming up video as well, because I need to organise. Yeah, so that will be on a coming up video, because again, it's all messy in here, just ignore all of that. But I just thought that corner used to always get stacked up with papers and papers and papers of stuff that had come in from the post, and I wouldn't, it'd just all be put on top of each other. So I thought if I organise it, it'd make me feel better, and also it'll give that a bit more of a purpose, that little bit. Also, I'm going to do, like I said, a proper organisation of paperwork, because I need to organise my stuff properly, and we all know how much of a headache it is to have loads of paperwork everywhere. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to quickly just show you a slowed down version.
Next up. Wait. Baby shark.
Also, the clock is actually from B&M. It was £10, so that was an absolute fine. Excuse my son in the background if you can hear him. He's going around me singing. So that is the clock that I got from B&M, and that was £10 only. It's stunning. And just ignore my son in the background. He's just walking around like a little nutter. Hope you can hear me. But yeah, here's the rest of my kitchen. Hello, Harrison. What are you doing? Are we showing them our kitchen? Show the oh. We've got the dolphin in to be washed. We're going to wash the dolphin.
Yeah, wash the dolphin.
Wash the dolphin, yeah? Say hello.
Hello, dolphin.
Hello, dolphin. Hello, dolphin.
Huh? What's that?
Oh, where is it? Oh, no.
Hello, to go to see.
Say kitchen tour finished.
All finished?
All finished?
It's all good water.
It's gone in the water? Yeah?
Oh, no.
A kitchen tour. So that's going to go and conclude today's video, guys. So please, if you like this video at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and that bell button so you're notified when I next upload a video. And yeah, I'm so happy that I finally got to show you my kitchen tour. I'm really, really happy the way it turned out. I definitely spent under £150 to do the entire makeover, including the floor. So yeah, I would also like to see, if you haven't already, please go and follow me on Instagram. I would love to see if you try any of the things that I've been showing you or anything like that. So if you fabble on your kitchen, I would love to see pictures. Yeah, it just makes me really happy that I'm helping other people learning how to do things. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. So yeah, I'm really, really happy. I'm happy with all the support that I've been getting. We have just hit 500 subscribers the other day. I'm really, really thankful for each and every one of you. And yeah, so it just makes me happy. So yeah, I'm gonna now go and I'm gonna see you very soon. Bye.